यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः भावजीव्यापि यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विराजितपदम्बुजः विरक्तम्बुजसूर्योय तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः चैतन्य शाश्वतः शान्तो व्योमतीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीत तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः ज्ञानशक्तिसमारूढ तत्त्वमानविभूषितः भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदाता च तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्ता कर्मबन्धविदायिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः शोषणं भावसिन्दोष ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरुपादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः न गुरोराधिकं तत्त्वं न गुरोराधिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानपरं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः अनाथा श्रीजगन्नाथ मद्गुरु श्रीजगद्गुरु ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः गुरुरादिरनाधीश गुरुपरमदेवता गुरुपरतरं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्याद्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्याद्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ॐ श्री स्वामी विश्वानन्द हरि ओम श्री स्वामी विश्वानन्द ॐ श्री स्वामी विश्वानन्द हरि ओम श्री स्वामी विश्वानन्द ॐ श्री स्वामी विश्वानन्द हरि ओम श्री स्वामी विश्वानन्द प्रेमावतार श्री विश्वानन्द जय जय
गणेशाय नमः, ॐ विषमाय नमः, ॐ तिलकाय समुद्यताय नमः, ॐ सूक्ष्मतनवे नमः, ॐ चिन्मयाय नमः, ॐ गुरुमूर्तये नमः, ॐ सुन्दराय नमः, ॐ सुलोचनाय नमः, ॐ सुमुखाय नमः, ॐ सर्वसाय नमः, ॐ केशवाय नमः, ॐ पद्मभुजाय नमः, ॐ मन्दगमनाय नमः, ॐ शरुबरधरिणे नमः, ॐ रमाय नमः, ॐ मध्यस्थपकाय नमः, ॐ शिल्पिपवर्षकाय नमः, ॐ गायत्र्यज्ञने नमः, ॐ अर्पणस्वीकारकाय नमः, ॐ विष्णुपूजकाय नमः, ॐ नमो नारायण इति मन्त्रपसकाय नमः, ॐ स्वरमयाय नमः, ॐ मधुरकण्ठाय नमः, ॐ कृष्णसङ्कीर्तनलोलुपाय नमः, ॐ स्तुतप्रियाय नमः, ॐ मितवशिने नमः, ॐ अग्निने नमः, ॐ चित्रकलविशरदाय नमः, ॐ राधराय नमः, ॐ सदवे नमः, ॐ जगत्पदाय नमः, ॐ सर्वलोकहिताय नमः, ॐ भक्तप्रियाय नमः, ॐ सूर्याय नमः, ॐ अनुकूलाय नमः, ॐ नेयाय नमः, ॐ सुदर्शनाय नमः, ॐ भक्तवत्सलाय नमः, ॐ प्रेममूर्तये नमः, ॐ सुभिक्षणाय नमः, ॐ प्रीतिवरणाय नमः, ॐ स्वस्तिदायकाय नमः, ॐ तारकाय नमः, ॐ अनुग्रहाय नमः, ॐ वर्धनाय नमः, ॐ अर्चिताय नमः, ॐ अर्थाय नमः, ॐ सिद्धिप्रदाय नमः, ॐ जनार्दनाय नमः, ॐ मनोहराय नमः, ॐ महाशाय नमः, ॐ सिद्धेश्वराय नमः, ॐ भस्मभूषिताय नमः, ॐ आत्मलिङ्गाय नमः, ॐ लिङ्गचनप्रोत्साहकाय नमः, ॐ सिद्धिसदनाय नमः, ॐ अरवाय नमः, ॐ ओङ्कारपसकाय नमः, ॐ सूक्ष्माय नमः, ॐ विश्वकाय नमः, ॐ सात्विकाय नमः, ॐ समदर्शिने नमः, ॐ दक्षाय नमः, ॐ अचिन्त्याय नमः, ॐ निरङ्कराय नमः, ॐ निर्मोहाय नमः, ॐ अव्यग्राय नमः, ॐ चित्तक्रोधाय नमः, ॐ विनयशीलाय नमः, ॐ स्ववशाय नमः, ॐ कुशलाय नमः, ॐ क्षमाय नमः, ॐ सत्यधर्माय नमः, ॐ निर्विकल्पाय नमः, ॐ विरक्ताय नमः, ॐ अतीन्द्राय नमः, ॐ सत्यसन्धाय नमः, ॐ पवित्राय नमः, ॐ मधुरस्वभावाय नमः, ॐ सुरनन्दाय नमः, ॐ नन्दनाय नमः, ॐ प्रसन्नात्मने नमः, ॐ भक्तनिधये नमः, ॐ सक्षये नमः, ॐ समात्मये नमः, ॐ सदयोगिने नमः, ॐ हरये नमः, ॐ सुतपाय नमः, ॐ सौम्याय नमः, ॐ भूयाय नमः, ॐ विमुक्तात्माय नमः, ॐ कबीराय नमः, ॐ गुप्ताय नमः, ॐ आत्मरमाय नमः, ॐ श्रीनिवासाय नमः, ॐ देवाय नमः, ॐ द्युतिधराय नमः, ॐ धन्याय नमः, ॐ गुरवे नमः, ॐ व्यतिक्रमाय नमः, ॐ गहनाय नमः, ॐ भगवते नमः, ॐ हरिशरणमरदर्शकाय नमः, ॐ कुचस्तुचक्रकाय नमः, ॐ अभिप्रायाय नमः, ॐ सर्वमतसमध्याय नमः, ॐ क्षमैकतभववरकाय नमः, ॐ प्रेमवतार श्री विश्वानन्द स्वामिने नमः। अवन्तु नो यतो विष्णु विचक्रमे पृथिव्य सप्तधामाभिः निगम विष्णु विचक्रमे त्रेतानि ददे पदं समूढमस्य बागुंसुरे त्रीणि पदा विचक्रमे विष्णु गोपादाभ्यः अतो धर्माणि धारेण विष्णु कर्माणि पश्यत यतो व्रतानि पस्पशे इन्द्रस्य युजः सखाः तद्विष्णोः परमं पदगुं सदा पश्यन्ति सूर्यः देवी वचक्षुरा ततं तद्विप्रसो विपन्यवो जागृवागुं ससमिन्दते विष्णो यत् परमं पदम्। विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ प्रेमवताय विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ प्रेमवताय विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दा प्रचोदयात्। Kooti Samaprabha Nirvighnan Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Shri Krishna Vishnu Madhusudana Ketavare Narayana Achyuta Trivikrama Chakrapane Jayajari Sakshadara Sridhara Vasudeva Gopala Krishna Haraye Tava Suprabhatam Shri Rukmini Shabhavanasha Hare Murare Radesha Gopisha Surupa Brahmadi Vandya Shri Dvarakashraya Vaikuntha Pate Bhuvane Kamurte Om Ajnanati Mirandasya Ajnana Jana Shalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Gurudev. Today the verse is from Canto 11, chapter 17, verse 22. Dvitiyam prapya nupurvyach janmo panayanam dvijaha vasanguru kule danto brahma dihita chahutam. Meaning, the twice-born member of society achieves second birth through the sequence of purification ceremonies culminating in Gayatri initiation. Being summoned by the spiritual master, he should reside within the Guru's ashrama and with a self-controlled mind carefully study the Vedic literature. So, in general, the chapter 17 is about Krishna talking to Uddhava about devotion, detachment, surrender, and the path of enlightenment. And here specifically, he talks about the initiation and the time spent in the ashrama with the guru, with the master. So what he learns during this period of time. So for clarification, the term twice born is meant that the first birth, we know it's the physical birth by our mother and father, and the second birth is the spiritual birth, but by our guru, spiritual master, and the Vedic knowledge or initiation into the spiritual practice, into the spiritual path. That lead to, of course, inner awakening and the deeper connection with the divine. Traditionally, it is called Upanayan ceremony, and usually it is the initiation of the boys in the age of 12 or elder, according to the caste. It is initiation or sacred thread initiation, Yagnopavita, given by the guru, and mostly in traditional way for Brahmins, Kshatriyas, and Vaishyas. Along with the sacred thread ceremony, the Gayatri mantra is given, and the student can start living in the Gurukula or in the ashrama of the guru, where he starts to study the scriptures. He is in pursuit of the Dharma, Dharmic life, develops noble qualities, engage in all spiritual practice given by the guru, learning, controlling the mind, and of course preparing himself for the further life, be it that later as a grihasta or sannyasa, which is also possible, but more rare. So this is the traditional way, and I think the most of us know. Krishna also in Bhagavad Gita refers to the twice born as to people who are spiritual, awakened. And also, I would say we have here in Bhakti Marga also such an initiation where we can say we are twice born, and this is with our, be it devotee initiation or brahmacharya initiation. But I think that it is more than an outer, let's say, ceremony which is happening, because by being initiated, there are several processes starting inwardly and outwardly, and I would just like to go quickly through them, but I think all of us have experienced this, and everybody knows how it is to be on the spiritual path, meet Guruji, being initiated. For all of us here, especially starting living in the ashram, what it means. So we have experienced this ceremony outside, but I think we have also experienced the path, how it is to walk. And first, with the initiation, we can say that there is activation and alignment of energy inside of us. So the Guru, Guruji, the Sadguru, transmits the energy from him to us, to his disciples, also along with the mantra initiation, and with it, dormant energies are awakened in us, within our body. And also the energies are in our body are aligned with a higher consciousness. So there is, let's say, a process which leads to awakening. And I think we have all experienced that people who come here, they're short time here, but all of a sudden they display some qualities which they didn't display before, and even which they didn't know that they had before. But through the initiation, through Guruji's blessing and Sadguru's blessing, transference of energy or awakening, he awakens all those hidden potentials inside of us. And I think this is very, very visible in many fields, with the musicians and with many other skills. And in the subtle body, which includes also our mind, emotions, energies, we can also say that there is, our subtle body is aligned to a more fine vibration and more in tune with the divine vibration after the initiation. We feel Guruji mostly more close, more alive also inside of us. Then I would say as a second point that after the initiation there is a purification process starting. And this purification process is where all the past karmas, both the physical and also mental, start to get purified. There is so-called detoxification, mental and emotional happening, and we are gradually cleansed from all those, let's say, negative tendencies, such as anger, fear, attachment, and many more. I think we all experience this especially after the initiation, that there is like when we drive a car and we have several gears, there is let's say, the next gear coming where we feel that everything becomes very fast and all the challenges all of a sudden come, which are a part of our purification and transformation process. And of course, they're there to purify us, to become, let's say, more in tune with our, or to display or to live the noble qualities, the positive qualities. So the tamas and rajas are slowly transformed into the sattvic qualities inside of ourselves. And then I would say as a third point is that rising of our consciousness and awareness, that our body becomes more sensitive to the divine or spiritual experiences, that our awareness expands and leads more and more to higher consciousness and divine consciousness. And by Guru's grace, to the realization of who we are, and also to realization of our connection, eternal connection with God, with the divine. So this is what happens through the initiation. And sometimes people people say, but why? Why we need the initiation? We love Guruji, we know this. And yes, somehow, for sure, when one loves him, everything is possible, but still this initiation process is very powerful. And Guruji simply also has it more easier to work on us. And I would say it goes quicker. I mentioned now this topic also in connection with the staying in the ashrama of the Guru. There is a period of time of staying, and then the student is sent back to live as a grihastha, or he starts a life or continues a life as sannyasa, renunciate. And for me, I could also compare this period of time as somehow going from the Gurukula and being sent by Guruji somewhere, or let's say in my case into the world, to do something. Hopefully we can say that we have used also this time here in our Gurukula, in our ashrama, the best we could, and to take the most we can with us where we go, and to use, let's say, to use it for the benefit of everybody around us. So I would like to share a little bit about my first step on this journey, and it was starting last month when I went to Serbia for 1 month to stay there and to connect with people, to see where I am going to, let's say, stay, what I need to prepare for my returning, and what I can do or how can I serve in the best way there. And the first experience was that, as you know, Guruji is mostly not saying much when he is giving us some task. He gives the task, he gives a blessing for it, and we need to start somewhere, and somehow everything step by step develops. And this is my experience with many journeys in the past, when maybe Guruji said something to do on my journey and I really didn't know how I could accomplish something like this, or where to go or where to start. And the most important was to start, just to start somewhere. Just start somewhere. And then the experience was that every step leads to the next step. And nearly every journey was always very, very good, very, I would say, successful also, because somehow with no clue what to do or how to accomplish something, it was actually accomplished in a way that you just start somewhere, and the blessing of the Guru, maybe he's a dash, we can say, leads you to where you need to be and what you need to achieve. Of course, we need also to be in tune with him. And so my journey there was that I stayed for 1 month, and I was in Belgrade the most time, but also I visited the Sangha, which is in the north of the country, maybe approximately 2.5 hours from Belgrade. We spent some time together and celebrated also the 5 years of Bhakti Marga existence in Serbia, which was a very nice celebration with several knowledge talks and a small workshop which we had. So it was, for me, that we have certain idea what we maybe could do or want to do, and then by walking the way, we are navigated through the experience and through Guruji to arrive there where, as is mentioned, he wants us to be. So we started with an idea to have an ashram in, Guruji actually said a small ashram to have in Serbia. And we started with the idea to have an ashram somehow not far away from Belgrade, because the potential devotees in the future will most likely come from these areas. And with this aim we started. We had also certain workshop with the devotees, involving all of them for their ideas and their opinion on all the project, ashram project. And it turned out that the most devotees coming from the north would prefer also to have the ashram more in the north, close to them, to maintain it, and me will stay more in the Belgrade area, capital area, hopefully to have a center or a temple one day, and more to build a new Sangha there with more Serbian-speaking people, as in the north we have more Hungarian-speaking devotees. So this is how it came. We had one, let's say, idea, but the experience showed that this is might be better solution for us. And we asked also Guruji. He said yes, it's better. So this was how we, let's say, figure out step by step where or what the next is to be done. Also, I connected with several organizations, others from other spiritual backgrounds, like Yogic School of Bihar and ISKCON. And it was also a nice experience that they actually were very welcoming, and then that they included me immediately into their circles, which was for me also very nice, because I was staying with my nieces in a flat, which was also very, very beautiful experience. And I guess for them important or beneficial, let's say, and also for me. But however, they are not necessarily sharing these spiritual experiences, which I'm used to here. So this was very, for me, very important to also connect with people who are on the spiritual path and who are sharing or experiencing going through similar experiences as myself. And they included me into their music band with a little bit supporting something. It came very spontaneous, but I had the feeling that somehow I was connected with this essential group of spiritual people, you know what I mean, of this, visibly spiritual people, let's say, who have the guru and follow the path in Belgrade. They also offered help from several, let's say, aspects, or for several tasks which I am going to deal with in the next few months, which was also nice to have someone who is there to support. And also what was nice is that when I left here, I intended to once a week to visit the homeless people around or in Belgrade, and to serve hot drink and to give something to eat. This was my idea already from here preparing like what I could do there. In the beginning, it was like, I have so much time, what I will do with my time. But actually, it turned out that everything was so developing quickly. So my time was, at the end, really very, very filled. I started this project with the homeless, and I started also to talk to them. And this was something what was naturally developing. I hear their stories, how they ended up on the street, and I felt some people you can't help anymore. Partly they're alcoholics, and they're also have mental disorder. But some ended up on the street on very, let's say, strange, I don't know which word I would use, very unusual ways they were deceived, selling their house, or in a very, very strange ways, where I felt these are not people who are homeless, these are people who can go out of it, and who are just in a very difficult life situation, and with some support they might manage to go out of it. And with this I started also from this side to connect with people, to find out what is already existing in Serbia, on organizations who are helping with it, where they can stay overnight. It was very cold. For example, few nights I found out that the most of them actually are sleeping outside. Then, of course, I tried to figure out which accommodation for homeless exists there, and what are conditions, and so on. And somehow, without really planning it, I end up also in being active there. But since we have the BM charity, Bhakti Marga charity, still alive, and it's mostly active in India, still active in India. I hope I can continue next month with it, planning to go there. I was thinking there is everywhere people who need help, and we can use also the charity for those cases where we can say with some support or not much effort, they can go out of their difficult situations. So I shared a little bit also with Guruji of my experience there, and he was very supportive to go in this direction and even do more. This is how this 1 month in Serbia was filled. At the end, there were many small projects going on. I also involved my family into it. My cousin is a lawyer, my niece is a lawyer, and I asked them if they would like to help also in some cases where people need a lawyer, and they agreed. My other niece also helped with certain things. So it's nice to see that somehow there is a plan, and there is a seed, and I think there is a lot to come in the next month and in the next years. But the first step was done, and I think all next steps will follow by Guruji's blessing and with Guruji's Adesh, where we need to be, where he sends us to fulfill whatever he has planned for us. So this is my summary of this verse. We have all the tools given by Guruji, by our Sadguru, with the initiation, with spending or having spent this time here to fulfill what is meant for us in this life, and what is given by Guruji to hopefully be eternally at his feet. Jai Gurudev.
loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.
Prem se bola Sri Bhutabhrteshwarnath Mandir ki. Prem se bola Sri Radha Krishna Kanhela ki. Mahavadara Kriya Babaji ki. Shri Ramanoja Acharya ki. Prem se bola Sadgurudeva Sri Swami Vishwananda Mahaprabhu ki. Om Krishnaya Govindaya Gopijana Vallabhaya Paraya Paramapurushaya Parakarma Mantra Yantra Tantra Oshadashta Shastrani Samara Samara Mrityor Muchaya Muchaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Mahasudarshanaya Diti Jvala Parikaya Saradi Shamana Mumbat Parashmaye Parabrahmane Paramjyotishe Swaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.